Hello, this is David Lee. Welcome to the video conference call for December 2023. Do you remember how I've asked you what is it you're doing specifically? What it is that you're trying to apply, rather than a general, I want to do a lease option, I want to do an installment contract. I want to know specifically. So I asked David, one of our new students from Australia, the same question. He said, David, my goal is to buy a hotel business with minimal capital as possible. I don't know if there is something you can help me with, but would love to hear your thoughts. And I just didn't want to jump into a reply with David. I don't know where he's at with his knowledge base. So I thought in this presentation I will give an overview to help him understand what to be looking out for and what to be listening for when we go into the detail, into the course content. It also allows me to think, okay, what's missing from the course content that I can go to now and insert it? And that's what I'm going to be doing. You need to, and I have done this out of habit for many years, being in business, being a systems analyst, in always breaking down into steps and processes everything that I want to do and getting people to follow what it is I'm saying. Because once we do that, as I showed you those three different entities being the house, the business, or the car, we can apply a we buy houses, a we buy cars, a we buy businesses strategy by just changing the widget at the very top. But we have the foundations underneath, and then we prepare ourselves for that marketplace so that we can get them to come and have a look. Is this what you're looking for? Answering their objections, introducing ourselves, and then going through and getting to know them. They normally have to get to know you a few times to feel comfortable with you, because you go through the stages is that you're the suspect to start off with, and they're suspicious of you, and you've got to win over and gain their trust, and to be somebody that they can take in confidence, and they trust on your knowledge, because it permeates as you comport yourself with the person. Next, once you've got that agreement, you're trying to get commitment, you're trying to get to a close, and a close should not be anything other than the default action of what the solution has given you. And as we've told you in the training, you could really be filling out a blank sheet of paper because you've discussed all the things, the solutions to the problems. Okay, let's start writing these things down so that we can take it to our legal advisors, who are going to just check off everything, that they can do what was said, it's not breaking the law, and now you're going into a solution and a close for them to get them to move forward. When we buy today, say it's 2011, we're using 2011 pounds, dollars, euros, whatever. But what happens to the value of money as time goes by? Well, the house prices typically, with inflation, with the real value of property going up at a lesser level than the nominal value, but the number of pounds are worth less in the future than they are in the present. So if you're paying back a mortgage, for example, or you're making seller finance repayments or payments to the seller, as time goes by, you're paying back with smaller pounds, dollars, euros. And so that's where you're getting the leverage of paying back an amount and doing it over terms. And what you're trying to do is use the seller finance over a period of time, using strategies that are getting you into the transaction with a minimal amount of money. Zero if you can, a profit is even better, but that is what you're doing, and you're needing time to be able to do this.